The men's free skate continues now here inside the Sports in Concert Complex with a man who was the first skater to land 2 quadruple jumps in one program back in '97. Here is Zhengjin Guo of China in 3rd place, and he does control his own destiny. If he wins the free skate, he's the overall champion here.
As much emphasis as we put on the quads and the triples, they do have to balance it out with good choreography, variation of speed within the performance. But with this man, you really do look to the exciting jumping that he puts down on the ice. And he'll open up, forward edge takeoff, triple axel, the first, and the triple toe. Just a walk in the park.
Just a warm-up, right?
Only 6.5 revolutions. About a second. Now the quad. And the double toe loop on the end of that. Great timing. Pace is perfect for him. Terry, he really trusts his edge and the timing. He doesn't rush. Nerves don't come in. That allows him to really get up into the air and rotate in the perfect position for the jumps.
For a lot of people who felt they got a raw deal in the short program, he's the only one to have a clean short program. Yet he's behind the 2 Russians in 3rd. His 2nd Grand Prix event this season. Had a 2nd place finish at Nations Cup in Germany. Effort this year, as have all the Chinese skaters, to improve their choreography, their artistry. He is working with Gorsa Sir and Renee Roca, former ice dancing champions from the U.S.
Much improved. Remember, we said that he has 2 quads planned. Well, here's the 2nd one. Oh, as good as the first.
And the first time that he's done that this season, he fell on that 2nd one at Nations Cup. You may remember Timothy Gable earlier this season became the first man to land 3 quadruple jumps in one program. We'll see him next week in Japan.
Solid. Right there. Too bad. That's the timing thing. Got a little distracted. I wish his speed was a little better right now. He seems to be skating a little slow, but see if he gets this last triple. Very nice triple Salchow. So, Terry, who am I to say, hey, he's looking a little slow at the end of the program. He's got 2 quads.
Ease up on him, will you?
Yeah.
What kind of condition do you have to be in to do 2 quads and 5 triples in one program?
Oh, my goodness. He really was terrific.
Zheng Jingguo of China, 7th at the World Championships last season. Looking to move up the ladder. He was in 3rd after the short.
Oh, my, did he get things going with this triple axel, triple toe loop, forward takeoff, always on the axle. Very nice. He trusts his edge, gets up into the air in a perfectly straight position, and just has a nice landing. Here is the quad. It just doesn't get any better than this. It's textbook perfect in the air. Bang, checks out, leg goes back, and then he follows it up with a nice double toe loop. And now the second quad. Well, he just carried the same jumping mechanics through to this, and that's why he had success. He never fools with his timing on the jumps.
Surely. In today's world of figure skating, the jumps get all of the attention. But Lucinda Roux specializes in a lost art, the spin. Here's Peter with more.
As I'm spinning, it's kind of, sometimes I could just spin so long, it just feels like I'm not really on Earth, like I'm just in my own world.
Lucinda Roux spins are truly out of this world, and it's all about balance and timing. The trick of a good spin is that it must be centered perfectly by balancing on one point of the blade. Just as a top loses its momentum when it gets off balance, so too does the skater lose speed when she is even slightly out of alignment. The body, arms, and leg help to keep this balance, and they are also used to increase the speed of the spin. In Lucinda's case, she can rev it up to about 270 revolutions per minute. Lucinda's extraordinary spinning talent also allows her to create unusual positions while still maintaining the speed of the spin.
Partly it's probably a gift from God, probably a talent, and partly because I worked on spinning, not necessarily like the techniques of spinning, not necessarily thinking where I should stay or where I should be balanced, but really I just think I have the feeling.
But the big question is, why doesn't Lucinda get dizzy?
Probably all the smart people at Harvard could answer that better than I could, because I really don't know why. I really don't know. Maybe it's a matter of getting used to it, but I really don't have an answer.
Well, actually, the answer is pretty straightforward. Practice. Dizziness is merely a function of the brain sending off an alarm indicating that something's wrong. Just as a sailor has to get his sea legs, the more Lucinda spins, the more her brain accepts the dizzy condition as normal. And then she doesn't get dizzy. But the root of her success is really the passion she has for her expertise.
Good for you, Lucinda Roux. Talk about a full spin, a back scratch. Oh, terrific. I just love her skating. I think she's wonderful.
Well, she may not get dizzy. There is a risk of getting dizzy watching her skate. Here she is, our final skater in the ladies free skate. 20 years of age, from Switzerland. Lucinda Roux takes the ice in 5th place after the short program.
The music, theme, and variations from Suite Number 3. The composer, Tchaikovsky.
Her biggest struggle will absolutely be the jumps. We know that from watching her in practice. We've talked so much about her spins, but it has to be a well-balanced program with all skating elements. You can see the cheat there, didn't get around all the way. 3 rotations necessary.
She's been cautious in practice. She's had a little bit of an injury to the back. Chiropractor has been looking it over, so she's been very cautious in the jumps.
You'll know why when you see her spin for sure. complete the rotation, get around 3 times? No. Timing. Double axel forward takeoff. That was better.
What an accomplished person, though, at the age of 20. She has lived in 7 different countries. Most of the cities she has lived in have been major cities around the world. Has studied the violin, the cello, an accomplished ballerina, and now she's studying to become a pilot.
The one thing I really enjoy about her skating is she always looks involved with the music. Oftentimes, skaters start to concentrate on the jumps. She's really performing them.
Nice carriage and style where she holds her body when she skates also. But you can just see the poor thing struggles so much on the jumps. Without that attack and height and rotation, quickness, difficult to do the jumps. And again, you have to ask how much of a factor is the back injury.
These positions are just extraordinary. No one can do this. Beautiful line and extension. That's really where her strengths are.
She gets into that perfect spin position that centers her body. She's so well balanced. You show me a pilot that can do that.
Not on purpose.
She's such a lovely skater, a great spinner. She's really enjoyable to watch. If she can get those jumps in order and balance out the program a little better, wow, she'll have even something more special.
But she does make you watch her, even though she's falling on her jumps.
Yeah, she's very elegant.
20-year-old Lucinda Roux of Switzerland. We'll have her marks when we return to St. Petersburg.